Hey friends, welcome to my vacation. Well, mine and Chris's vacation. We are here in the city of Tombstone, Arizona. And there's something on my lens. We are staying at the Tombstone Monument Ranch Hotel. And let me tell you, it is so freaking cute. If you can see behind me, it looks like an old western town. So I'm going to take you a tour down the street and show you all this, and then we'll come back and I'll show you our room. We just got here. So each of the hotel rooms is one of these businesses that would be in the Wild West. We have Miss Kitty's Bordello room. This is all Miss Kitty's. We have the jail, and these are all individual rooms. And you have your little front porch. Here's the marshal's office. Oh, and here come some horses. I'm gonna go back on this side. You've got the courthouse here. It goes on down, but there's a bunch of horses coming. And then you have Dennis John Holliday's room. And we are staying at the newspaper, the Epitaph. This is our little front porch with a little bench. And it sounds like horses riding through town. Is that not cool? Okay, go into our room, which we have this blue door. I hope the lighting is okay. Bathroom is here to the left. Look, it just has an open shower. That is, well, trying to see if there's more light in here. It just has an open shower. No curtain or anything. How about that? A potty. Come back out. Here's all our luggage. This is our room. Do have a TV. And a little refrigerator. And then we've got a little back porch. How cute is this? If you can see the mountains, I'm going to zoom in. Good morning. This is our first morning here in Tombstone, Arizona, and this is the view from our back porch in our hotel room. I don't know if the camera is picking up the mountains in the background good, but it is beautiful. Let me see if I can zoom in. But the sun is rising. It's 5 a.m. here. But it is beautiful. Oh, there's a good lighting. Now the terrain here is like this. It is dry. It is dusty. It is the Old West. And I look awful, I know, I just woke up. But today we're actually going into the town of Tombstone to explore that and see what all they have to offer there. So that's going to be exciting. When we got here yesterday, we just kind of drove around and looked to see stuff we wanted to go to, and then we came back here to the hotel, and we got the all-inclusive package where they provide 3 meals a day. And so we ate dinner here last night, which was so good. They had barbecue ribs, potatoes au gratin, corn on the cob, a salad, and then a brownie with ice cream. So it was really good. But we went to bed with full stomachs. And you know, you don't sleep good with a full stomach like that. And so we both had a pretty rough night. But that's okay, because we went to bed. We went to bed about 7:30, which was like 9:30 our time. And so I'm up at 5 a.m., which is like 7 a.m. our time. So time change is a little bit different. But I'll bring y'all along when we go to Tombstone.
In the shade, this is nice.
Yeah, in the shade, it's nice. It's hot out here. You got the room key?
Yeah.
Okay, we've had breakfast and we are heading into Tombstone. We're leaving the hotel. I thought I'd let y'all see some of what we see. Got a barn right here with some cattle and this It's so hot. I feel so sorry for them, but I guess they're just used to it. That's a big old horse. Why they got that over their eyes?
That white skin or sun or something burning, it keeps flies in your face too.
Here's the rest of the horses. I think some of them were out for a horseback ride. Welcome to Tombstone. This is the OK Corral, the site where they had the gunfight. Alright, we're inside the OK Corral gift shop. There's a lot of people in here. A lot of food items. I haven't seen this in a long time. Okay, we got tickets to the OK Corral gunfight at 11. So we'll come back here for that. And we're just gonna mosey on down the street. Old time photos, here we come. The stagecoach. Let's check it out, see if we can ride it.
And Andy on the right. You'll probably hear me talking to these two fellows as we head around town. Now sit back and relax while they pull us 140 years back in time. Back when Tombstone was a silver mine in town. Step up, boys. Tombstone became a city in the Arizona Territory back in 1879. And in our first 3 years, there was 2 major fires here. I'll talk about those more as we head around town. Coming up on the right through this open lot, you'll see Shefflin's Hallway back there. Well, that's the largest freestanding adobe structure in the American Southwest today. That's also the location where Wyatt Earp first met Josephine. And coming up on our right, this corner here in front of Arlene's, on October 26, 1881. Right to your right, that's the corner where the Earps met up with Doc Holliday. They handed him that double-barrel shotgun. They took a right here down to Fremont Street, and then they hung a left, made their walk to the famous gunfight we all know of. And I'll talk about that more here in just a moment. Off to your right again, the old-time photos, the wine tasting room. That was the Can Chinese restaurant here in the 1880s. Owned and operated by a fella named Kwong Ki. Now, he made some of the finest Chinese cuisine that you could get anywhere in the American Southwest back in those days. Now, he's a humanitarian as well, and he did a lot of good for the people of Tombstone. In fact, he was so loved, and when he died on a trip down to Bisbee as an old-timer, the people of Tombstone brought his body back up here. They buried him up in Boot Hill Cemetery. That way he could be at home. And off to your right, you'll see the OK Corral. That is not where the gunfight took place. That was pretty much just made up by Hollywood. That's how some of them rumors got started about the whole thing. I'm about to point out its actual location to y'all. Our city park off to your right-hand side. Look all the way in the back. There's that block wall with a telephone pole in the middle. Just on the other side of the wall from that pole, there was a vacant lot next to C.S. Fly's photography studio in 1881. That's actually where the gunfight started. Most of it took place out on Fremont Street itself over there. And that was on October 26, 1881.
This is Birdcage Theater. It's one of the original buildings back in Wyatt Earp times. And everything in here is original.
Now I believe I said, are you ready? For a gunfight? That's a little bit better. We're going to need you to be loud and rowdy today. This is a gunfight, not a ballet. A couple of things before we get started. First things first. How it goes?
You know, we ought to bring Virgil next time.
Oh, well, Virgil will follow.
Oh, you think so? Sounds like those cowboys are getting started early.
Well, that's not our problem anymore, Wyatt, although it would be nice if there was a marshal who would help.
Oh, I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Marshal Fred White.
Right, boys!
Aren't you going to do anything about all that went shooting?
You know, I heard you all made names for yourself down in Dodge City. How about you come lend me a hand with them cowboys?
You're the one wearing the badge, Fred. And besides, we're real busy, Fred.
Badge. I did the right thing. And so should you boys.
Say so, Fred.
Charlie Bell.
Boston Fred White!
You boys are in violation of city ordinance number 9 carrying guns in town. We're gonna have to ask you to turn them over.
We are just walking down at our hotel. Sun is going down. We'll go down here and look at the, oh, look at this door. This is the blacksmith store. If you can see, it's got horseshoes all over it. That's pretty cool. We were going horseback riding in the morning. We're going to go down here and look at the horses. We've seen them driving in and out. Oh, there's a horsey. Now on certain mornings out here, they haven't had it, well, they had it, it's supposed to be Saturday morning they would do it. They have campfire coffee out by the covered wagon. But there is a fire burn ordinance. They've had some wildfires out here because it's so dry, so they weren't allowed to do it. I think Tuesday morning they're supposed to do it if they can. But anyway, it's a covered wagon. You know, you sit in a circle around it, and they have cowboy coffee out here. So I'm hoping we get to do that before we leave. That's where they do the cowboy coffee.
Yeah, I would say.
Horse droppings. And don't wear any kind of good shoes out here because they become covered in dust. I want to get a close-up picture of those birds to see if y'all can tell me what they are. They have like a feather hanging over their beaks. And that horse right there is a tall drink of water. He is a tall one. They're chowing down. Looks like they give them some good alfalfa to eat on. Oh, Chris has found a friend. Hey there, little bit. Hey there, little bit. Aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty? Hey, darling. Hey, darling. I don't have nothing to give you. If I had something, I'd give it to you. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You following me? Are you following me, huh? Hey, darling, got flies getting in your eyes.
What's up, buddy? Hey, man. Come here, sonny boy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, darling. Look at some water. It kind of looks gross, don't it? It's got alfalfa. And now the mouth's all floating in there. And flies. Ooh, goodness of the flies. When we came back to the hotel about 2 hours ago, they were eating, and they're still eating. Hey, pretty white horse. He's got a thin head. Dust. Uh-oh, Chris has made another friend down there. He's getting all the lovin's.
What's up, big man?
Oh, look at this big old horse.
What's up, big buddy?
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey there, big boy.
What's up?
Hey there, big boy.
What's up, friend?
He's a big one.
What's up, man?
Oh, ain't you pretty? Let's get them flies out of your eyes. Let's get them flies out of your eyes. Look at that. Look at them hooves. You are a black beauty.
What you doing there, sonny boy?
Oh, you're a black beauty. Oh, he smashed my finger up. You are tall. You are tall and impressive. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Feel pretty good, huh?
Smash my hand off. I'll smash my
What's them blood veins?
Mm-hmm. He hurt my hand. You can see where he mashed it up against that pole, but that was my fault. That was my fault for having my hand there. It's okay, I'll live. It's okay, I'll live. You got some pretty hair. You got some pretty hair. Oh, he likes me. He likes. Oh, you're a good big boy. You're a good big boy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what's down here. A bunch of pretty horses. You following me? You following me? Uh-oh. Look at there. Chrissy's got some friends coming. There's a little pony out there. Hey, darling. Hey, darling. Oh, look at this little pony coming. Hey, little pony. Hey, little pony. Hey, darling. Hey, little pony. Hey. You're a pretty one, too. You're a pretty one, too. Look at the little pony. It's a deer. He came out here to get in their trough. You get some water?
Give them feed.
Oh, is that what's in there?
Well, no, I guess that is water.
Look at there. You see that? You got a deer over there.
I guess that's a black-tailed deer.
Hey guys. It's Monday, July 3rd, and we have just drove about 20 miles out of Tombstone to a town called Bisbee. It's supposed to be really cute, and it is. So I'll turn you around and let you see. Cute old town, known for its mining. I think it was a copper mine. Cute little shops. These be good cakes. Have to remember that place. They're not open. Oh, I was talking to the camera. Seen several little art galleries. Found an antique store. I see doggy stuff. Find a poodle. There it is. There's an oak clock.
There's some colored plates to go in the collection.
These are little.
Or what?
They're little.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
There were 34 years of mining going on southeast and west before they finished this in 1915. 34 years of mining before this tunnel was completed. Anyway, that also happens to be the one and only 45-degree angle incline shaft, With that, you need a 1-ton ore car, you need cable, you need rails, and you need a hoisting machine to go all the way to the top, bring on down that ore, bring it 2 levels below us to get it out of the mountain. This right here is a 7-level mine. We have 4 levels on top, 2 levels below us, and in between each level there is approximately 100 feet of rock and ore that separates one level from another.
Happy 4th of July! This is Boot Hill Graveyard, where a lot of the locals in the 1800s were buried. Very interesting place to go. It's a very primitive looking cemetery, just really cool. These were the 3 cowboys that was killed at the OK Corral shootout, and they are buried here. This is Tom McClary, Frank McClary, and Billy Clanton. And I just thought this was on the side of a really cute shop, and I just thought it was pretty. We had our pictures made here. Didn't have nobody to make us a picture together, though. Here's our Wyatt Earp house. This was the house that Wyatt and his wife stayed at while they were in Tombstone. And this is a statue that was erected of him that sits right outside his home. Had to get a picture made with a cactus because they were everywhere. Now, this is Ed Shefflin. He is the founder of Tombstone. Very neat story. He did not die in Tombstone, but he did request that his body be brought back and buried in this particular spot, which was by our hotel. It was his first campsite when he came to this area, and he wanted it buried under a 20-foot tall property marker that they had back in the days. They stacked rocks up like that. And so his body was brought back and buried here underneath 25-foot property marker. I'll leave some information at the end of it that tells a little bit more about his life. So guys, thanks again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed our vacation, Bix. And I hope that you like and subscribe. And don't forget to give me a comment if you like this. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.